It'll be taken by Lehkonen. Getting back is Gossesbear. Can't clear it. Kept in. Moving forward, and it's saved by Anderson. Follow-up chance. Another big save. Kotkaniemi will work it around. Nystrom. His drive doesn't get through. Bouncing puck, and here come the Avalanche. Coming in on a break, and Anderson with the save on Ross Colton.
Breakaway. Patient. Matching speed. Who's going to have the better face-off night?
This will play to the board. Svechnikov trying to get to it. That'll be kept in. Bouncing out in front, and that'll be forked just wide by Aho. Miller. He'll try the short side. That'll miss, but it'll be kept in by Walker. He'll give it to an open space where it works its way for Aho. Good work by Miller to jump in to keep it, but the Avalanche going to have a chance to clear. McCarr takes a peek, and then it'll be given away by McKinnon, something you rarely see. Now here's Ehlers with it, takes a peek, Svechnikov, oh, what a save by Scott Wedgwood to keep it scoreless, but Sebastian Aho. And now here comes Nathan McKinnon. He doesn't need much to run his tide coming into today, and chances, this puck finds its way to Landeskog. McCarr will have it taken away, and Carolina scurrying with it. It's Miller to Aho, tries the right pad, and another save made by Wedgwood. Ehlers at a sharp angle. He'll have to reset here. He'll get it back. Svechnikov through traffic save. Wedgwood rebound by Blake. Wedgwood makes the save. Carolina keeps it moving. Svechnikov with it. Draw will be sent back from McCarr. No chance here. McKinnon out in front. Second chance. Anderson tracks it and gets a whistle. Mr. Anderson. Well, 2 minutes left here in the period. Miller with a play, but McKinnon found a way to keep the puck moving. Back from McCarr. McCarr's bothered, and here comes Aho. Here's a chance. Sebastian Aho in. Short hand back in. Scores! Oh, talk to me, Shorty! Carolina gets on the board. Sebastian Aho.
Early beluga whale moment for Aho. Robinson swipes it to him after Aho caused the turnover, and he scored recently on breakaway shooting from distance. He changed it up. No, didn't shoot. Quick move to the backhand. Wedgwood's leading now. Stick is not in position. Finishes it on the backhand. Absolutely love it. Right when he was in about the top of the circle.
Miller bodies up on Natchez. He'll get this to Landeskog. Landeskog will make a strong move into the Kane zone. Centering attempt up front. Mr. Anderson robs Manson. Oh, what a beautiful save. Frederik Anderson, full extension.
Anderson is feeling it. That's a master of the obvious point. Landeskog does a good job of turning to buy time, take advantage of a breakdown in coverage. And I mean, that's a pretty good release for a defenseman in Manson. Backing off, and
the Avalanche will win the draw on that one. Will be scooped up by Natchez. Off the miss, and there is McKinnon behind the net. Good job by Chatfield to tie him up. Move around, and there's Landeskog with it. Gabriel Landeskog, stretch move to score. What a wraparound goal for the Avalanche captain, and we're tied at 1.
To round the net like he did, stopping and starting. So he turns, he gains separation with acceleration on Jordan Staal. Very, captain on captain, very tough to do. But then the wraparound, there aren't many players that can go far post and in like this. A stuff chance, typically as a goaltender, you think it's probably going to go between your legs.
Back from Malinsky. Malinsky through traffic. This is off of Carrier. Olofsson tries a sharp angle shot. Backhand chance by Drury. Another save by Anderson. A shot by Nikishin, blocked by Drury without a stick. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Ehlers with it. Ehlers with a tight turn. Trying to send it, deflecting out in front. A chance for Wedgwood to make a save. Still loose behind the net. Stankoven. He'll get it to Nikishin. Wedgwood trying to get himself set up. Now Stankoven, top of the slot. Ehlers sends it across. Back to Ehlers. Shoots and scores! A power play goal! Nikolai Ehlers, and Carolina goes back on top. It's 2-1.
Gorgeous fight and then skill from Carolina on this power play. You knew they were in business because Burns had broke his stick. He had Drury's stick. He actually had a left-handed stick. The Hurricanes continued to move the puck, create seam passes, a little give and go, and then at the end, Ehlers settled it with no panic. No panic. This is is one of those situations where it was proper to have patience that was virtuous. To see how I'm going to get it through all that traffic, I don't know that Wedgwood ever saw it. What a reaction from Nikolai Ehlers.
Come out with it, turning, a low drive kicked away, right pad saved by Anderson. Manson to the rebound. He drops it back. Another shot on by Colton, and Anderson closes the door.
How many looks has Olofsson had? He just had a one-hitter too, Mike.
And now a win for McKinnon. We'll get it back. McCarr tees it up. That'll be deflected by Aho. Bounce off the inboards to Miller. Miller shuttles this one out. Sebastian Aho. Get this one. Svechnikov. He scores! Oh, the speed, the strength, and the finish!
After Anderson made a couple of big saves, Miller's having a night, and you need it. You're in transition. Aho leads Svechnikov, and then hold. Don't get antsy. He's got to step on Taves. Power forward route, using his edges, and he held. He gets antsy. Wedgwood gets a piece. He doesn't find daylight on the backhand.
He'll give it away, but Stahl couldn't settle it down. McCarr will keep it. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon through traffic, they'll score! Natchez at the side of the net. And the Avalanche have gotten to within one with a power play goal early. It's making a 3-2 game.
Well, the Hurricanes just couldn't get the clear that they needed. 2 layers of net front. And I don't know that McKinnon was ready to shoot this puck until, with his head up walking the blue line, he saw both Nelson and Natchez. They both have their sticks there. Right here is when I think he elected to shoot the puck. Nelson went to the bench first, so it looks like
forces Malinsky to play this a little too quick, and then this will be pawed out of the zone. Nikishin will get to it first, across for Nyström. Nyström's pass intercepted by Malinsky right at the center ice line. They'll send in, and they'll score. Jack Drury, against his former team, goes upstairs, and in a blink, the Avalanche have tied this one at 3.
Shift from Drury and the Avalanche. Key piece. Colton anticipated the Nyström clear and then saw Drury going to the front of the net. Middle lane drive. Drury wasted no time. I think knowing that Anderson was leaning one way, and he fires it high to the glove.
Natchez. This is played back to the blue line, kept in neatly there by McCarr. He'll get it to Nelson. Nelson watched by Nikishin. He'll get it to Natchez. No chance here. The cross, they shoot and score. Brock Nelson. A beautiful setup across the rink, and Nelson pops this one home.
Some kind of passing play. The eventual goal scorer, Nelson, I thought started the whole thing by making the zone bigger at the Carolina blue line. He had all sorts of pressure on him. He had just turned a puck over earlier in this power play to Chatfield. He made the zone bigger, and then the beautiful passing and the reaction from Nikolai Ehlers.
Scrum along the boards, McKinnon. Cross-check there on Gostisbehere, and then another one. And this one will be knocked out over the blue line. And hustling after it is McKinnon. Gostisbehere, that's going to be a penalty on Shane Gostisbehere. McKinnon drops it back, and then Gostisbehere blocks it from Landeskog, and that's going to fell Gostisbehere. And are they awarding a goal on the penalty? Yes, they are.
Was it a battle? No, he reaches out with it, obviously, with the left glove.
We have an awarded goal on the ice.
I mean, that's a clear penalty.
Listen, at the end of the day, one more look at it, and this is a penalty. The penalties in this season series will now be 14.
I mean, they were cross-checks.
Hey, I just mentioned what the power plays were.
Yeah, I know.
Significantly different than two. And the
But
one that was really a junk call was on Miller, and you killed it off. 2 stick infractions early in this period, Svechnikov and Ehlers. You can't take those.